What's going on? Oh my goodness. How's it going? Gotta wait for okay, so I can hear myself, so that's working. Okay, well, what's going on, everybody? Good morning or good afternoon. Sorry for like the weird voice. I just woke up not long ago, probably 20-30 minutes ago. Spent some time scrolling Instagram and Facebook and all that, and finally hopping on NCAA 25. And I know the name of the game isn't NCAA 25. Yeah, college football 25. Well, I don't really care. So Claiborne played his game. He won. Take a look at the college football landscape right now at this moment in time. So Texas remains number 1. Utah goes to 2. Claiborne jumps all the way up to number 8. Or number 3, which is crazy. He beat me. He won last week. Ohio State rebounds after losing to Iowa, beating number 8 Oregon 42-34. Georgia jumps up to 5. LSU, Miami jumps up to 6. Texas A&M jumps up to 7. Oregon falls to 8. Oklahoma State jumps up to 9. Iowa State jumps up to 10. Louisville jumps up to 11. Notre Dame jumps up to 12. We jumped up from 19 to 13. We went from 10. We fell all the way back to 19 after we lost to Claiborne. We didn't play last week, but we jumped all the way back up to 19 because Penn State and Mizzou both lost. Tennessee lost as well. Alabama lost. That is actually crazy. Alabama, Tennessee, Mizzou, and USC lost all last week. That is why we jumped so high up in the rankings. We jumped so far. But at this current moment in time, we're week 8. We're 4th in the conference. We still got Iowa, Nebraska, and obviously Washington ahead of us. I feel like when we win out, we can still make the conference championship and try to get a revenge against Claiborne. Yeah, Claiborne fucking dominated us, bro. 138-62. Had a bye week. Claiborne had to play. He played his game. We have Illinois, Michigan State, Oregon, Indiana, Northwestern, and Ohio State left on our schedule. Really only 2 teams that I'm worried about. We'll get both Illinois and Little Brother in today because Claiborne's had a bye week, so he's already readied up to advance. Yeah. So it's headed to recruiting. Bowsby, he's probably going to commit to Washington as much as I don't want him to. Braves, we're looking to get. Perkins did commit to Wisconsin, unfortunately. Clyde Bland decided to commit to Texas. Unfortunate, but we can't do nothing about that. Shaden Duggar committed to Bama. As unfortunate as we can't do nothing about that. So we got 255 recruiting points. We can schedule a visit on him. Can't come against MSU. But we can schedule a visit against Oregon. The only thing that we got that he likes is championship contender, and that's a B+. Can't schedule him a visit. Already scheduled a visit. Can't schedule him a visit. We'll schedule him. Oof. We'll schedule him during a bye. I don't like scheduling during bye weeks, but I don't want that. Alright. So. Once that gets to 55, and then we can schedule this. 5 points. we could also schedule him a visit. We'll schedule him a visit against... the best thing we got that he likes is playing time, so we'll schedule him for playing time. And then we get into the guys that we haven't started going after. So we'll offer him Scully, put max points into him. Yeah, we can. Also, I want to scout him. He's a tight end. He's supposedly a blocking tight end. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, not even a good blocking tight end either. This guy doesn't look that good, but we'll still go after him. Ben Portilla, we'll go after him. Ooh, we put our max points. All right, so let me go through my board. Jay McCaffrey, hopefully we get home. I think he's related to Christian McCaffrey and Max McCaffrey, so he's a guy I want. I think this season we're just doing a recommended board, so go after him, and him. I don't necessarily care when it comes to recruiting. I just recruit the best of the best who's interested. So, all right. So we got Michigan at Illinois. It's our second road game of the season. Surprisingly, we're 8 weeks in, and we've only played one road game. So let's go. The Illinois Fighting Alumni. Let's see if we can't get a dub over them while we're loading in.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one.
We live with our online dynasty, facing the Illinois Fighting Alumni today. Sorry for the blurry camera, but hoping to rebound after a terrible loss against Washington, against my buddy Claiborne. So let's bounce back and get a dub here.
The Illinois Fighting Illini. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started.
Let's go. We're going to be able
Looking
to
for
return
an alley from inside his own 10.
Not going nowhere.
Runs out of real estate as he goes down.
All right, there's Coach DeVore.
So the Wolverines offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback when he takes the field. He brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire team, the entire stadium
Donovan Edwards is helping. We did have a coming off a bye week, so we had a full week to recover. And we're expecting to use the #1 running back in the nation here.
And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down.
We're going to give it right back to him.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards.
Skirt. Oh,
he is going
shit.
nowhere.
I shouldn't have done
Stop
that.
at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes people say, if you're good,
we're down in one. We could run for this.
But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know
down.
you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game.
We're just going for that first down.
They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to
go on play action here.
Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early.
Beautiful, B wide open.
Because if it starts to build
what a catch.
Look out.
Alex Orton,
well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Grove or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Greasy, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket.
So, sorry that this, I've been off the streaming a little bit. I do play this game every day still, but I was getting kind of burnt out with streaming it.
Pick up there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, I was getting a little bit burnt out from streaming this game every single day.
Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make him feel you, keep him off balance.
You're going to leave my tight end wide open. I love utilizing my tight ends, bro. My tight ends are a big part of my passing game.
The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
There we go. Get that corner, Donovan.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Really nice run there. Good,
already got a player hurt.
Pick up, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. To the ground. He's got it again.
Oh.
Pull down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
The passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Wolverines. Reeled it in
and just made the house call.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week starting off with a bang here today.
Go Blue! And that boy's only a sophomore. Oh, I love it.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So an 82-yard
Starting off good.
drive there.
Starting off well.
And they cap things off with a
2 minutes and
9-yard
11 seconds to
touchdown
go,
pass.
82 yards. Love that.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on.
Yeah, Will Johnson and Mason Graham, bro. 2 players on my team that are just gonna
executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously.
Quarterback matchup by
coaching
speed.
staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This should have been a loss in the backfield. Oh, we're coming out immediately in the no huddle. Trying to tire this defense.
On the run, it's Altmaier. He's got it. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
So they trying to tire the defense out, and it's not going to work.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Bro, what the fuck?
Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Illinois cannot just fucking hurry up off the 3 playoffs down to the fucking end zone. What the fuck are we doing?
Did not take long to get into
Get your heads out of your asses, defense.
Gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We had a full week to recover in the game plan. They just went 35 seconds on 3 plays, 75 fucking yards. What the fuck are we doing? All right.
To get something figured out.
And he takes this from inside.
I swear to fucking God, we lose to Illinois.
And now we'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking for room. It's Edwards. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
On our fucking schedule.
See that maze in blue, and you expect
if we lose this game,
hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Well, the big fella's trying to work the drag route. He does a good job getting lost in the wash. He comes out the other side. He's open. He's just got to make the catch.
Fires to the big fella.
You're going to leave Colson Loveland wide open like that?
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Wolverines are on the move. They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
Bro, offensive line, what the fuck are you doing? Can we fucking block? Like, do we know what blocking is?
Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Makes a connection. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the
Donovan
running
Edwards
game on first down. Now here they come again.
I'm surprised he doesn't have some wear and tear after that.
Wants to fire on
hit.
second down. They're bringing heat. He's moving out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Laughlin.
That's not what I wanted to do. For some reason, I pumped
it. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10.
Literally shook that defender out of his
gain to the 25.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
What
the fuck is this shit?
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Illinois.
Unloads to the wideout.
What the fuck?
Snag by the defense. Smashes
Motherfucker,
through.
you are not telling me.
Another dude.
Tackle him.
Taking it the other way. Inside the
you are fucking shitting me.
Illinois. The defense puts 6
the
on
fucking Illinois. Fucking bullshit alumni. They're not just fucking pick six.
By this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly
what the fuck are we doing?
Breaks on the football, makes
fucking,
the interception.
what the fuck are we doing? The fuck are we doing?
Go lay some
the fuck is this retarded bullshit?
And take it back to the house.
On the move from inside his 5. He was
looking
for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28.
This is not,
guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
Motherfucker, what the fuck?
On the ground, it's Edwards. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
What is going on?
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they
need
8 on second down.
The alumni are not fucking winning right now. I know
He's
damn
looking
well.
to throw. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Calm down.
Third down coming up after that completion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Wolverines are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
To the air, it's Orji. Buys a little time with his feet.
Go upfield.
No,
bro, what the fuck is going on? Why the fuck can't we block for shit?
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Get it out on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Dances away from 1.
Go Donovan.
At the 20, he's got space.
Break away. That's a touchdown.
And he'll glide
Let's fucking go.
for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked
defense, we need to figure our shit out too. Yeah, we just need to figure our shit out. So if we could do that, I'd be very, very happy. Let's not let them.
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond. And he's all bottled up,
he fumbled that shit.
The ball's loose.
What a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and
y'all are not about to
bounce right back to the offense.
Do that shit.
Back to the ground game on the left.
Yeah, you're not about to do that
shit.
Down
in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. Illinois lining up quickly.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play?
Good shit, defense. Yeah, that up-tempo offense didn't work.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
Yeah.
The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush
that was on
and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling.
Number 14 would actually toss me a block right there, but, you know, I didn't get that.
Looking for a crease to the left. Nice move to keep moving. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really
I got to get Donovan Edwards back to the #1 leading rusher in the nation.
They got just enough push there on that
run. All right, can we fucking block?
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Like, what
so he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play.
Dude, what the fuck?
Defensively, now that they know
actually, what the fuck?
Blitz us, do I have to lead more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Some third down conversions is tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. He's looking downfield to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
60-fucking-8. The sole reason. He did not just get that. No, motherfucker. Nah. We going for this shit. We going for this shit. We're going back to
from that first down line.
68. You're the sole reason
we did not situations underneath the sticks.
The sole reason, by the way.
And rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
There we go.
Complete out of the backfield.
See what happens when you actually block on the screen? Wow, we actually get the first down. That's crazy shit. That's actually wild.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Edwards. Past the first down marker and still running. He now has 85 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got his man.
Break that tackle, Donovan.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Let's go in the end zone to end the first quarter.
Turning to the running game on first and goal.
Oh, yeah.
A very short
pickup there. It should not be tied like this.
Play of the first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
They've held the ball for a minute 35, and we're tied with them 14-14.
Here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter.
This should not be the case.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, looking for the score.
We just don't know how to block. Don't know how to block.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations.
Touchdown!
Get in there, Donovan. Let's go.
Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Take that lead back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
They're fucking hurry up.
Illinois right back to the line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender.
Get the fuck out of here.
Foot in the ground, get some separation.
Yeah, gonna force you to slow down.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. It's a draw. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30.
Bro. Like, we know what you're doing.
Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Gets it out fast.
Yeah. Sit down, bud.
To keep him from getting to the first
Let's take that ball back.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
We're going to start pulling away in the second quarter. Let's go.
On the move, it's Stewart. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
At risk of getting hurt again.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this.
And injury.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37.
Right off.
Takes the handoff. It's Edwards.
Cool. Juke.
Makes a man miss. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on first down from the 43.
Got to get rid of that quick.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that run.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense.
At least get the first. That's what I like. That's what I want.
Boom. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
We just had to calm down.
Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard
right now.
You do. It's early,
that pick 6,
you got to find
something positive. Fell down 14-7. And
so
now we scored 14 unanswered. We're up by 2 possessions.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Let's go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Yeah,
nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Oh, I missed that direct snap play.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Illinois lining up quickly. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Setting up the screen. They finally shot.
What the
What a good
fuck,
job
bro?
by that front wall to set up the screen and create some range for their running
We need
back.
some new
Timeout
defensive
called here
formations
by
out
the
here.
defense. It's their first of the half. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. They think they can create space here with the run to the right.
Bro, what the fuck?
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
He'll do it himself. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
It is perfect.
Good job to end the drive.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
All right.
Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
Keep them back on blocking assignments.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, A was
Just a
wide
short pass
open.
to the tight end.
That's fine.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looking at a 2nd and short now. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds his tight end.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for Donovan to get subbed out so I can actually start running the ball.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
How many first downs?
For some reason, they're not subbing Donovan
We're
out.
going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate,
I'm going to start giving him the ball again, and he's going to get hurt.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
I want to make sure
I
know
sub him out, please.
And I can't let guys like this guy slip
I don't
want to
have to manually
make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast.
Taking that out of bounds.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on
Saw Donovan out.
Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Didn't want to sub Donovan
This
out.
offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
We're never that good on 3rd down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd
Finally,
down.
y'all sub Donovan.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with
that's a touchdown.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
2-minute warning.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug your...
Fires into traffic.
What a pick. Will Johnson.
Got some room to run. And a big return after the
Let's
INT
go,
sets
Will
up the offense for this possession. Excellent field position here for the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Complete. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I'll be able to score again.
This quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more.
Oh, yeah.
With that trip to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Yeah.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
That's a pick 6.
Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. And he's going to
Bro,
run
what just happened?
Touchdown, Wolverines. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll bring it back from inside
This
his
Illinois
5.
offense is
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul, but I'm trying to put some points up right.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Michigan!
It's big sensational, baby.
For the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
Oh, my God.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a half of the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now and build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Oh,
got a man. It's
you
Sanders.
just about threw another
There's
fucking
a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Just about
Let's see
threw
what they've got
another
on second
pick
down.
6, bro.
He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. He makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Washington
This
throw a
offense
pick.
absolutely
This is going to end in a
humming
pick.
as they come to the line again.
I have a feeling.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught.
Or it's going to end in them finally finding the end zone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. And listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half.
It's okay. You gave us 17 seconds to try to get some points on the board.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man, it's Orji. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This would be a prodigious kick from 56 yards out and from the left side.
They're going to be able to return that.
Short, and he's going to try to make something happen. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look
That's fine.
nicer as we head to the break.
We end
the
half on defense pretty much.
Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys,
With
you've been taking in a
3 picks, 2 of them being
today
pick
in
sixes.
Champaign. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What a half, bro.
The Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half.
What a half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns
my question
to the field.
How
Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man,
y'all need to be passing. Like, not gonna lie, at the very beginning of the game,
yeah, I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried for? Nothing went well in the first half for you. At this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
But for whatever reason, they've gone away from it, and why? Beyond me. It's beyond me why they went away from that. Well, Nick Burrows. That's gonna be another pick 6.
Room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Oh.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out wide receiver next week after making that big play. Defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
It's how you respond
to that. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else
4
is happening
picks
in
today.
college football
3 of them
this
have
weekend.
been returned for a
Tulane is
touchdown.
trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. It's a
They're right back
game.
in this,
They're
right?
trailing by 7 to Rice. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
This just makes me happy, bro.
Good job running
This
that
makes
route
me
to get past
happy.
the sticks because he got nothing out
I
of
am
the
a
catch.
happy
They'll
man.
start this one from the 29 on first down. He'll pull it on the read.
Bad pursuit angle by me. I committed to the running back. I did commit to the play action. which was 1,000% my fault. I shouldn't have committed to the play action, but I did.
Throw, it's Altmaier. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down.
What are you planning on getting away with?
Second down. Let's go. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds the tight end. Stopped after making the catch. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
That's another pick six. Bro, defense. I told y'all to step up and figure y'all shit out. And this is what y'all do?
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Bryant. The expressway is wide open. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Okay, Illinois.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Bro, Donovan Edwards is still at risk of being hurt. That is insane, because we haven't been on offense in so long. Like,
use the play fake, now to throw. And he was
like, it feels like
just as he released
we've
the pass,
been on defense like the entirety
had a lot of success. This offense has been
like for like 10 straight minutes. Donovan Edwards, how are you still at risk of being hurt?
Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Quickly to the tight end. On the nasty
no, you are
move,
not. No, you are not.
Smashes
break that tackle.
And he's brought down after a huge completion.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Stepping to the right. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Wolverine!
And wait for him to clear.
And the stomping has commenced.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right,
the Illinois offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drive. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
3 picks today.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
You know, fuck it. We're handing it off to Donovan.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage. He showed it all there.
I seen Edwards, and I got scared.
And he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Orji. Steps away to find some room. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going for 6. And it's a touchdown, but
I swear if it's a legal man downfield. Because, you know, fucking Klein, that wasn't to you. That was not to you at all.
Take the penalty. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And the
thank you, Klein, for doing that. Because now instead of getting a fucking touchdown, we got to settle for 3. Shit. And I fucking shank it. Klein, that is your fucking fault. You decided to catch a ball that was not meant to you. Keep your fucking mitts off a ball that is not supposed to be passed to you.
Leaves it with the back.
Like, why the fuck are you even trying to catch that ball? Especially if you went out of bounds. That's the shit that's stupid about this game. Like, you've gone out of bounds, right? So why are you trying to make a play on the ball, knowing you just went out of bounds?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Stay away from the ball if you just went out of bounds.
How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and
making a great
play on the ball carrier?
Like, literally just sit down on the fucking field.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Like, I don't give a fuck if you have a wide open shot at the ball.
Big arm of his.
You've just gone out of bounds.
You
catch the ball, you're not an eligible receiver.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer
I don't give a fuck.
Coming, the worst things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down. Get it out of my hand.
Like, why can't I see my full defensive play?
Give to the single back.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're
like, why is it only showing me
big jokers in
go?
The middle where they just
like, I want to see the whole entire fucking cover.
And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad. You tend to go to the ground.
That could have been another fucking thing.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he dropped it. For all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Quarterback checking the play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
All right. So I'm forced to take Donovan Edwards out of this game because he has an insane risk to be hurt, and for whatever reason, he's still in the game. So we're like straight up taking him out of the game. You're not seeing the ball anymore.
On 2nd down. They move the tight end all over. Power
your last run of the day, Donovan.
Nifty little dance step. They make the stop of this running game.
That was a good run, Donovan.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of
now we can start running this ball again.
The give to the tailback. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
When you're a defense,
now we're gonna start handing this ball off.
Your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy.
I actually probably will go into 2 spot.
The defense is gonna have to change something up. These little tiny.
Yeah, we're actually going to go into 2 spot.
They'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm going for it.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Wait, what? Don't tell me. famous.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They make the stop, but not
took me forever to find that play, but I found it.
And much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Wolverines are on the move. He'll keep it himself, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to
can I like see my play, please?
They'll leave it with him. Discards a man. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And the Wolverines get enough to move the chains.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, give on the inside. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Snagged in the middle. It's Sanders. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line.
Bro.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot and zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
Still some work to do after that last completion.
It's the fact that I have to do this 3 times in order to see my defensive play is stupid. They did not fucking catch that.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a
How many picks was that?
moving the sticks for a 1st down.
4th quarter.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan.
Yeah, I think this game's a blowout.
Look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Illinois coming back to the line with the 1st and 10.
And wins this game,
From the gun, running back gets to give.
I'll be like, yo, Claiborne, like, we're ending the dynasty now. I just got comebacks on 84 to 31 against Illinois. I don't deserve to be playing this game anymore.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. If you like the stats, and I know you do, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight.
I had to pause. I had to mute and say something.
We don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around.
I had to mute and say something.
Ratings. Like, the game's
if I would have
over,
said it on stream, I would be canceled. Okay. I'm just going to leave it up to your imagination of what that was.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over.
On the ground, it's Hall.
They're up by a field goal over Texas A&M. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything
going on. If Mississippi State can upset Texas A&M, that would be very helpful.
They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Like, genuinely, that would be very helpful.
This offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just gotta give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. Safe completion on the screen. Makes his man miss. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then
Warren
be
is
able to
in.
adjust. Great job by the offense.
Why is Alex Orji
success?
Jukes his way for more. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming.
Did Orji get hurt? No. They just took Orji out. Okay.
The defense is obviously trailing by a
so
lot.
coach is like, yeah, we're up by big
to
time.
Get back in this
We're
turnovers
subbing
is the key. They were almost able to get one right there. Nice job knocking it out. The offense very lucky it rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, we'll keep it with
offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Amen.
All right, hold on. I got to check something. So, sorry. I'm having an issue with work right now where I didn't get paid for my first 2 weeks, so I'm pretty much like on strike. I'm not working until it gets paid. And so,
and he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first
let me make sure it's not on my.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation.
They're trying to tell me that it's been paid.
You gotta have balance.
But,
can't always
yeah,
throw for it on 3rd down.
Okay.
You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the
I'll
quarterback
keep checking throughout the day, but as of right now, hasn't received anything.
On the run, it's Hall. He got a bunch of close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns.
Dislocated wrist, and I'll be able to return to this game. Our center.
Like,
ooh,
that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well,
that's
4
not
or 5
good.
of them might have been in this game.
Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field.
We're going to guess pass here.
He wants to throw.
Why am I on the D tackle?
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield.
I am so
and
sorry.
how about the downfield blocking
I have
by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
The sure hands, it's Bryant.
You not being able to figure out my deposit info and waiting until I'm actually saying I'm not working until you fix it. It should have been fixed way before then. But that being said,
at this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field.
Like this quarterback is flustered. Like I am.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to the air one more time.
Possibly not do anything.
Another incompletion on third down.
And they decide to punt.
Illinois
Let's go.
runs the
Beautiful.
punt unit onto the field.
After that incompletion,
four pick sixes is the definition of what happened today.
What's your go-to play call here in the passing game?
That's gonna give them a favorable bounce, which is fine. It's fine. It gives them a favorable bounce. I thought that was gonna bounce out of the end zone a lot earlier than it did. But it's fine. That is 1,000% fine.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Going to the running game. And the Wolverines pick up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Warren. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And this defense continuing to struggle.
We putting this game away.
Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
You can tackle me for loss, but this game is over.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's
after one more play, this game is over.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Fights off a defender. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen. You got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bro, the fact that they're getting upset with me over this, even though I literally told them, like, I kept saying, like, hey, I'm still missing my first paycheck, and they're not happy about it, that I'm refusing to work. Not my fault. But anyways, we advanced the week. Let me tell Clip. Hey, we got a commit. Let's go. just finished my game, just advanced a week, and oh shit, I got a strong safety commit. Let's go. I love to see that. Yeah, you got Bowsby. That's unfortunate. You did get Bowsby. Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week, Rod Moore. 3 picks, 4 tackles, 2 touchdowns. Was that enough to give him a national? Yeah, National Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go. Let's go. That's a big W. Big W. And then we get little brother. We jump up to number 11. We do jump up to number 11. This is unfortunate. I did want this guy. I really did want this guy, but Claiborne ended up coming out of nowhere and taking him away from me. So that is unfortunate, to say the least. But we did get Coward, Dennis Coward, so let's go. I've also learned something. I've been filtering my recruiting board by national rank. So the fact that this dude is still interested in me is crazy. 50. Actually, wait. I can only put 60 into him. Why did I just put that? Can't schedule him a visit. We're gonna schedule a visit through athletic facilities. We're probably gonna get Frisker, which I'm excited for. Schedule you in on a visit against Oregon. Even though it's saying Oregon, Oregon is like a weak opponent, which is not true at all. Oregon is definitely not a weak opponent. Oregon is an opponent that I'm actually nervous to play against. So for them to say that Oregon's a weak opponent is actually disrespectful in my opinion. Alright, we're gonna go through, remove lockouts off a board. Running back, offensive guard, and this side out. All right, we got Michigan State week. Okay, this is weird then. July 5th. Wait a minute. I did get this check? What the fuck? Because I don't remember. Bro, this is confusing me. Because I don't remember ever. It's showing right here, I got deposited and I used the money. Bro, I am like extremely confused right now. Because the last time I was checking, the last deposit was from Applebee's. I don't remember this ever getting deposited, but I guess it did. Huh. Alright, whatever. I'm beyond confused. I'm just trying to figure something out with work, but I'm mad. You ended up getting Bowsby. I'm so mad. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself real quick for y'all for a second. I gotta figure this out. Alright, so, y'all, I apologize. Work situation figured out. I feel so stupid. Because so the reason that I was like, I'm not going into work is because my first paycheck was for $615. I thought I didn't get. Because the last paycheck I remember receiving was for, Applebee's. This was my last job. So I did not remember ever getting this paycheck, and apparently I got this paycheck. So, but I have to be to work at 4, so being 2:43, I'm going to hop off. So I apologize. I wanted to get little brother in today. It'll have to be done tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, so I'll be playing that tomorrow, and then however far we get. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, for tuning in for that quick game against Illinois. It was a big W. Rod Moore, defensive player of the nation for the week. Let's go, top 25. Media, we jump up to 11. So they haven't released the college football playoff poll yet. Texas lost to Georgia. Texas A&M ended up beating Mississippi State. So there was one upset, but it didn't really mess up the whole board. We replaced Louisville, pretty much. They lost to number 5 Miami. Iowa State lost to UCF. So yeah, with that being said, I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. I apologize for the confusion. I'll see y'all later. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.